Hello builders, Brick Hunter here. My name is Hunter, and today I'd like to share with you guys my brand new overhauled Lego City. Well, technically it's not a city, it's an amusement park. And let me give you an aerial view of the park. Now first you'll see that there is an entrance there on the left, and just like Disneyland Main Street, there is the modular street as you enter the park. Now that cafe corner there, that's moving out of there, and I'm replacing that with the, I don't know if you can make it out there, it's not focusing, but the Palace Cinema. And as you enter Palace Cinema, I'm actually replacing the stickers on the Palace Cinema, and it's going to be Star Wars live action. And as you can see, I don't know if you can make that out, but that's the final dual live actions. And you can maybe barely make it out there, but there is some seating there as well. Stadium seating on both sides. And now, there are some walls missing. I mean, you could see some part of the walls that I'm building up. Obviously, my city is not complete, but I feel like if I wait for my city to be completed, I'll never be able to show this video. So I decided, you know what, I'm just gonna show my progress, and there it is. And I kept the Ghostbuster firehouse, and that'll be kind of a place where minifigures could go up, check out the replica of the Ghostbusters firehouse. And actually, let me go start from the beginning here. So there's the entrance. I'll show the entrance in a second. But as you enter, there's a shop. I kept the firehouse, fire brigade, just because I feel like in a big amusement park like this, you need a firehouse just in case something happens. Now that just looks like they're next to the pet shop, that pet shop building. It looks like a regular apartment building, but that's actually Club 66, or better known as Order 66. If you know, there's Club 33 in Disneyland, so basically that's the same thing. I've been there, I loved it, so I had to include it. So though it kind of looks like an apartment, it's actually a restaurant in there, exclusive restaurant. I kept the pet shop because in my amusement park, pets are welcome. So a place where visitors could buy treats for their pets and such. I did keep a traditional Lego store. I thought it'd be fun. And that's another like restaurant or a little place for food. I just put Habit sign up there because I really like Habit. If you live in Southern California, I think you know that. But if not, it's just a burger joint, like In-N-Out. It's really popular. So my favorite burger joints, I had to add it. Now there is my mock of unfinished Titan Tower, and now it is going to be called Teen Titan Hotel. So this is the hotel of the park, and because it's an amusement park, there's all these cast members, and every characters you see in different themes, they're actually cast members. Only the ones that are dressed normal are visitors, and these are just cast members dressed up as characters, ready to take pictures with the visitors. And of course, there's a park. Of course, park isn't finished either, but I'm deciding whether I should add the Ferris wheel or not. It would just take up a lot of space. I'm still deciding, but that carousel is definitely staying. And as I said, there's some walls missing, but this is Moss Eisley Cantina restaurant, where the visitors could sit down and have a meal and watch the cast members stay in character and play out some of the scenes from Star Wars. And it's basically they're eating, ordering food, some tables, and the aliens and all that are just waiters and waitresses, also cast members or employees of the park, taking food orders and such. And one thing that doesn't lack in my park is photo opportunities. So of course these are all cast members. Maybe that's a visitor there, but they can always come up and take pictures. And this is it, if you couldn't tell, this whole section here is Star Wars section. And visitors could get on the Millennium Falcon, go inside, take pictures from outside. And let's move on to the Batman area. So there's a Batman area. Currently the gates to the ride is closed, but that I plan to put a gate all around that to close it off, just like the haunted house in Disneyland. But yeah, the visitors will stay in line and enter through those doors, and there'll be, I don't know what kind of ride I'm gonna put in the back, maybe roller coaster, I don't know, but anyways. And there's of course a Batmobile where the visitors could get in, take pictures and stuff. When I say visitors, I mean obviously other maybe other channel Sigfig, or just maybe your minifigures that you have. If they're going on vacation or something and they want to go to an amusement park, this hopefully is the park they'll visit. And we come to the pirate section, and obviously there's a ride there, and you'll notice I'm missing some of the road plates at the bottom, so you kind of see underneath of the table, but of course that's going to be all covered up, just haven't done yet. And there's of course a pirate ship that minifigures or visitors can get on and interact with the cast members, the rest of the Caribbean cast members. And by the way, that is clear glass there. This is a glass table, so under there it's going to be all water, and I'll show you what I mean. But before I get to that, there is another right area. That tan plate is I haven't started it on yet, but that will be another place where they could get on a ride to go underwater. And I don't know if you could really tell, but that is a glass table. And underneath the glass table is where I will be having the underwater scene with sharks and octopus and all the underwater creatures. And there'll of course be several scuba divers and keeping maintenance and stuff like that. And I don't think this is a very good view from this angle, but that is the entrance to the Jurassic Park. And over here will be zoo/Jurassic Park. There's some animals in there already. And I hope it shows in the video, but there is actually a drop in that's where the glass table ends, and there's a drop. And that's where I'll be placing the dinosaurs, the big boys, like T-Rex and Indominus Rex will be down there. So their head is like right at the eye level is right up close to where the visitors will be standing and watching. The smaller dinosaurs like the raptors and the Dilophosaurus, I'll put those on the ground floor level, but this big boys here like T-Rex and Indominus Rex needs to be down there, kind of like how the real zoos are made. And if you saw my haul video, I have that's just 3 sets there, but I have every single Jurassic World set, so all those dinosaurs will be going in there. It's too bad we didn't get like Triceratops or Brontosaurus or something like that. We just got the mean dinosaurs, but anyways, I'll figure something out about that. But this is the aerial view, and let me give you a different angle as well. Let me show you the entrance in more detail there. Okay, so this is the entrance to the park. For now, I have Lego World. I may change the name to Brick Hunter Park or something, I don't know, or maybe I'll just keep it Lego World, but we already have Lego Land, so I thought I'd put Lego World. I know there's a video game name called Lego Worlds, plural. But obviously this is World, singular. But anyways, for now, I'll just call it Lego World. That is Hydra Fortress. If you have that set, you'll recognize. And that's another Hydra Fortress built in reverse. By the way, if you're an A-fall or a T-fall, and you want to maybe challenge yourself in the build, that's maybe a kind of challenging way to do it. I mean, follow the instructions, but do it in a reverse build. It's kind of, it really keeps you on your toes. So I thought that was kind of fun. Of course, there's 2 exits, and it's guarded by super secret police figures. And of course, they are all cast members, so they're regular minifigures dressed up as super secret police, but there are also police / security as well. So, and there are people like as I said, every cast member or every employee is dressed up as some characters of Lego themes. So they're paying to get in, and as they enter, they're greeted by Benny and Rebels Hoth Soldier, and they're ready to answer questions. And right behind them is the employees also dressed up as cast members, the members of Star Wars characters, greeting them, and there's a photo opportunity, and they can also answer questions about the park. I'm going to go ahead and take it off the tripod right now. So I do apologize if the camera is a bit shaky, but that's the only way to really show you other details of the park. So as I mentioned, this open space here, currently they're just part of Cafe Corner there. That's going away somewhere else, and it's going to be replaced by the Palace Cinema right there in that corner. And it's going to be kind of like, you get in line, you're going through Palace Cinema, and somewhere on the Palace Cinema is going to have Star Wars live action. And so you get in line, you're going through Palace Cinema, and you come out through the back, and you go there through those doors. And those Imperial Guards are, of course, employees as well. They let you in, and there's a live action scene of Star Wars Final Duel, some kind of storyline there, and there is some stadium seating there on the left and on the right. As I said, these walls will probably go up higher just because I wanted to section off the area. And more photo opportunities. As you can see, there is Flash answering questions. There is that Captain Cold or Mr. Freeze? I forget which one, but anyways, he's acting like he's freezing people behind that ice piece, and people are actually there waiting in line to go behind that prop ice thingy to take picture. And there is his friend taking a picture of him acting like he's being frozen by Captain Cold. And yeah, I have a lot more Lego sets, but I just don't have the room to include all of them, so I just pick certain ones. And maybe I'll switch it out on updated videos and stuff. But yeah, there's members of Scooby-Doo. They're waiting for visitors to come and take picture with them, maybe get in the mystery machine. Yeah, currently there isn't too many visitors right now. I'm sure as I add more figures, it'll just get bigger. Again, there is the hotel, Teen Titan Hotel. It's a hotel shape of Teen Titan Tower building. Anyway, in front of the hotel is the Trevi Fountain. That's where I moved it. Initially I had it in the park, but now it's in front of the hotel. So there's that. And again, here is the park and little fun stuff. You could sit on the double-decker couch. I have the Jokerland set, with the like the carnival rides and stuff. Maybe that'll go in between the park and the Batman area. I think that'll kind of fit there perfectly. Um, so there's that, and again, a little bit more closer look at the Mos Eisley Cantina restaurant dinner show. And there's someone in line grabbing food. Yeah, I basically need a lot more minifigures to have minifigures stay in line for the rides and the restaurant. And I got rid of that little automobile service station because it just didn't fit in the park. And if you noticed, my first Lego City tour, I had a bunch of cars and trucks. I got rid of all those except for the fire truck there, because of course cars didn't really fit in. So there's that. So here, basically, I'm gonna be building this set here. That's the deep sea submarine. Like the underwater sea stuff is gonna be going underneath the glass to make it look like underwater, but that submarine, I'm thinking I'm gonna use it to make a mock of a ride over here. So basically, minifigures or visitors come here, they get in line, they get on the submarine. The idea is that they go underneath and go into like underwater tour. So I'm gonna have to make a mock using those that submarine to make it more like a amusement park ride. And let me show you where the underwater thing is going. So here's the glass. I hope it really I don't know if it shows. Yeah, I hope it shows on the glass. I just put that there to show it's going to be sectioned off. So here's the glass, and that is where all the underwater stuff is going to go. So you could kind of see through the glass what's underwater as well. So yeah. And as I said, this is the entrance. Now this is another thing I haven't finished, but it's the entrance to Jurassic Park. And I haven't put up the sign up there yet, as you can see, but I will put something up there to show that it is Jurassic Park. So they're going through there, and I just put a couple animals there, but you can see that's kind of a ledge, and it's like a drop off right here. And that's where the big T-Rex and the Indominus Rex will be hanging out. And of course I'm gonna, put green base plates and put trees and stuff. So yeah, that's it. Hope you guys like this video. Give me a thumbs up if you like my video, and hopefully you guys leave me a comment. Let me know what you think. This is Brick Hunter signing out. Bye.